Cheers.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole
you
nother
think so?
I think
This episode is brought to you by rollingup.com, your trusted cannabis supplier and delivery service.
Welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Boys, how we living today?
what's up?
How we doing?
Yeah,
Good,
great year.
Yeah.
That's what I like
That's
to hear.
right.
I got B, Jack, Coy back in the building. Question of the day, fellas. This stems from a podcast we did, I think about 2 weeks ago, and we asked... It just came up, and we were talking about drinks and at the bar with someone, and I said, if I buy a girl a drink, you know, how much time do I got with her? You know, I mean, granted, this is a good question, and people are all like, oh, you know, and some girls will say none, some girls will say a lot, this, that, and the third, and I figured, before I get you guys' opinion, we'd hop on some calls and figure out how much time we would get. Let me call my homegirl E up and see what she has got to say. And here we go. Got it.
Hello.
Hey, what up? How we living?
You know, the dream, one day at a time.
I take it. Well, I got the boys in the building. I got B, I got Jack here, and I got Coy here. Fellas, say what's up to E.
E, what's going on?
How we doing, E?
Hi, guys. Hi, Coy.
You're right,
Yeah.
right? Segregated. Just sectioned him out, huh? Okay, I got you. Yeah, right? I mean...
Coy, I got you.
She's just doing her usual.
Oh, wow.
So you gotta stay consistent in this lifetime.
Wow. Yeah, he said if you're going to be consistent about anything, just be consistent about this.
That's right, about me.
Jesus. All right, so we have a question for you, and honestly, I guess this is a question only for women, and women can answer. You at a bar, a guy buys you a drink. How much time does he have with you? Honesty is the best policy.
If I let a guy buy me a drink,
100%.
he has a good amount of time.
Okay, you know what?
That's important.
Haven't seen that sign on the clock yet, so I hate to be that guy.
Listen, I wouldn't, if I didn't want to give time, I wouldn't accept the drink.
Okay, and we appreciate that. That.
There's not a drink that's worth like time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. But
yeah,
if you had to put a number on it, where are we falling to on this drink?
I'd probably say like a good 15, 20 minutes.
Oh wow, okay, I'll take that. Okay. Huh?
So if I'm only gonna accept the drink if I'm interested. If I'm interested, I'm gonna have a solid intro conversation.
Okay. And it's all up to it sounds like it's all up to him to fuck it up.
100%. And then, but I'm also like, I'm obviously there with my girls or my guys more than likely and having like some kind of friend time.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to just completely like ditch all, you know, previous like company
engagements. Yeah.
Right. But depending on how well that intro conversation goes, I might invite you back to the group.
Yeah, that's a hard sell right there.
Yeah. You know?
You bringing a new wolf to the den? That's a hard fucking sell. Bring somebody
listen,
back to the pack.
Again, and my boys are cool as shit. So if I bring you back,
it might be feeding time.
Right? No. Listen, I'm not bringing back any weak links. You know that.
You can't.
We do not shop at the bottom of the food chain.
The fact.
No.
Man, okay. Let me ask you this. In general, let's take you out of the situation. How much time do you think a girl should give a guy if he buys her a drink? And that's assuming she let him buy her a drink. I mean, she let him buy her a drink. Sorry.
I think. I mean, at least I think a minimum would be 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. Oh, damn, that's a long ass fucking time.
10, I mean, 15. Not really when you think of it. I mean, I'm not talking you're not sitting there. I don't know. When you first meet somebody and you get a drink and you're at a bar and it's loud, you're kind of talking, but it's a slow talk.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more of a banter. It's not 100%. A deep conversation. We're not getting into any kind of personal details.
Nah. Just
what's your name? Where are you from?
Come here often.
Yeah, well, I mean, depending on where you are in Orange County, we kind of already know.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. We can tell.
But should that never be said, by the way? Because it's the most cliche, common thing to say.
I would hope not.
Do you come here often?
Yeah.
No, it's not 1984 anymore. You can't say that.
Wow.
You cannot say that. Coy, you don't say that.
I know. I'm just asking. I never say that.
I've never said that, yeah.
I was like, Coy, you're my boy. I have so much faith in you. Don't tell me to say that.
Man, she got faith, boy.
They gotta make a meme where it's you're about to say it.
Hard for you, Coy. Don't let me down.
So, do you know?
Yeah, okay.
Hey, E, does the drink matter of what he picks? If he just picks a beer for you or liquor,
the higher
wine,
the price, more the minutes.
Right?
No, listen. Actually, I would think that would matter more to you guys. If you guys are trying to figure out what kind of woman you're dealing with, that's actually a good hand to play. Do you have a challenge?
I like that. I like that. Uh-huh.
Do you have can you buy her a shot? Can she is she only gonna drink a pink drink? You know what I mean? That would be
a glass
more,
of wine.
Yeah.
Those are all telltale signs, I feel like, too.
Nobody wants. Oh, I can't say that on the show. But
what about changing what you're gonna order depending on if he's gonna buy it or not? Oof. Do you do that?
Oh, then don't buy the drink.
Okay.
If she goes I'm gonna have a beer, but then you're gonna buy a drink, and she bumps it up to more expensive,
let me get that shot at 42.
Yeah, don't be you know what? I gotta go. I look at the time. No, don't do that.
Damn.
Listen, that goes down to too. I don't know. I feel this is a question for you guys. Can't you tell if someone only wants you to buy them a drink or if they're really interested in you?
Sure.
I mean, I first of all, I could tell. Pretty sure the guys at the table could tell. But I can tell you, I know a lot of guys that can't tell and have bought a drink for a girl, and she got the drink and said thank you for the drink and walked away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, I feel like that's more hopeful, wishing than it is they think there's a vibe.
What happens if she has girls and she says, "But can you buy my girls around?"
No.
Even she says no.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No.
But it's
Here's
my
the
birthday.
thing, but here, no. Put that. You need to put that with that white marker on your window and let people zell you.
Cash App, Zelle.
No.
Damn.
Listen, guys. Here's the thing. Women, and again, unpopular opinion, but women can't be out here asking for all the things they're asking for, and then come with some low vibrational stuff like that. It just doesn't work.
Thank you. I agree. You can't be I feel like anytime you're at a bar and you're talking to a guy, and I don't give a fuck if you got a pack of bombshells at the table. I'm talking to you.
Right.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm actually, I mean, Chris knows this. I'm the girl that will buy the drinks. I really don't and that's not always a good thing. So I'm not saying that as that's a good way to lead, but I'm not someone that will ever want anybody to buy me a drink. I think it took time for me to learn how to like be in that space, but I absolutely would not let anybody buy the whole table a drink. Yes. Like, I think if you're dating someone, like, I don't know, down the road and, you know, maybe it's their birthday or like you're going out and you want to be nice and pick up around, okay, but that, like, no way are you buying a whole table around of drinks because you're trying to get one chick's number.
It's fucking crazy. That's lunacy.
Nope.
All right.
Everybody's thirsty to be doing that.
Facts.
Too thirsty.
All right. We appreciate you. We're going to let you go.
Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Good night.
All right, boys. Let me ask you this. How long? How long would you expect?
If I buy a drink, how long would I expect her to talk to me?
Yeah, how long do you want to talk to her? And
is she solo and you're solo? Is
yeah, y'all both dolo. Y'all are
just
both,
her by herself?
Y'all are both dolo at the bar. Yes.
How long would I expect her to talk to me for?
Well, yeah. I mean, let me explain something to you. I think in any narrative, I feel like if she's interested in you, you control the time limit. You got the shot clock. You are staring at the shot clock. She's playing defense. Okay. It's true. She's playing defense. You got to realize that. You got the ball in your hand.
There's no other variables involved, and it's just me and her.
Yeah, 100%.
I think if she agrees for me to buy her a drink, I think it's legit to say that she would be interested as well.
Okay.
And then I think she would be willing to have a good conversation with me for a very long time.
If you can keep up with the conversation.
Well, absolutely. Okay, I mean, but then again, you're not going to ask a girl for, you know, if you're unsure. If you're unsure.
I mean, no, but not even that. Like, you got to realize too.
I mean, there are idiots that buy drinks and not know how to talk to them.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
They think that buying a drink allows them to have some entitlement of you got to sit here next to me and talk to me, even though I'm a fucking dumbass. No, that's, you know what I'm saying? Like that doesn't work that way, right?
I know.
Like, I know. But some guys, this is a younger generation. That's how they do it. That's why they get bottle service, right?
Yeah,
they get bottle service because they don't have game. Because that way it allows them to have the girls to the table
to look cool. Doc, I hate bottle service, like because now you stand there like no offense, like if it was like we did it back in a time where we were just there because it was just a fun thing to do, and we kicked it with the boys, and we had fun with the boys.
Our intention of bottle service was not to get to talk to girls.
No,
that was never the problem.
I don't give a fuck about the girls.
Like we just wanted to have a good ass time
with each other.
The more girls got into the table, fuck yeah, let's just keep rolling, right? But we never had the intention. It's like, oh, you know what? We got to get a table so we can talk to these girls. Nah, fuck no.
And remember when
you know what I mean?
I always said we had the funnest times at the bar.
At the bar, you're right. We had a table. We'd still go to the bar.
But remember when girls would come to the table, but they just sit there? We would tell them, you got to have fun or leave.
Leave, 100%. If you don't have good vibes,
it's
don't sit here.
It's not like you either hook up with us or leave. No, it's just you got to have fun or leave. You can't just use this as a sitting platform.
And some girls do that. Some girls just like to be like
comfortable and have a place to sit.
Yeah, especially to a place to sit. It's not even the comfortable. They have their heels on and etc. So that's what that is.
Yep. All right,
well, let's get sit outside by the plants.
Hello.
Hey. How we doing, Queen?
How are you?
I'm amazing. Sarah, I got my boys here. I got B, Jack, and Coy. Fellas, say what's up, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. Sarah, how we doing?
Oh, the gang's all here, huh?
Yeah, gang's all here. Question for you. I mean, are you staying warm at least?
No, it's cold as fuck.
I believe it. I believe it. Is it snowing?
No, it's actually like warmed up a little bit. Instead of like 10 degrees, it's like 30 degrees.
Okay.
It feels great. It feels great, honestly.
She outside flip-flops now.
Sunbathing in 30s.
100%.
Okay, so let me ask you this. You're out at the bar, and a guy comes up, y'all talking, he buys you a drink. How much time does he have with you?
I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into that.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so it depends what he looks like. Depends if he's funny.
Okay, you're mildly attractive.
Whole conversation.
He's so.
If he's douchey.
Not douchey.
Oh, I mean, then he potentially has all night. honestly.
Okay.
Wow. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's all about if she's feeling you or not, right?
Yeah, no, but she said.
If there's a connection, and I like feel a connection, then I'll talk to y'all and hang out with you all night.
Okay, so let's flip it. Like, what if the guy's butt ugly, but he still offered you a drink, and are you the type to just like
accept the drink,
or is like because with accepting the drink, there is a little bit more you're gonna have to do, like conversation, etc. But if you're not feeling that
before you get rid of him,
instead
of just being
exactly,
and he can carry conversation.
Okay, I get no. If he can carry conversation and he's butt ugly, that I would still like accept the drink and talk to him. I wouldn't be like a bitch and like not talk to him.
How long will you give him?
How long would you give him? Yeah.
5 minutes, maybe.
I told you.
5 minutes all night.
I told you.
Instead of the 5 minutes, can you just simply refuse the drink?
Oh yeah, I refuse drinks all the time. No, thank you.
See? Boom. Okay. Thank you. Boom.
Yeah, I refuse lots of things. Cocaine.
What's a nice way to break off after that 5 minutes? You're looking at your clock. You got your drink. 5 minutes.
Thank you so much. I would say thank you so much for the drink. It was so nice talking to you. Bye.
Bye, but she just stays there. Doesn't go anywhere.
I mean, but like she said, if they're first of all, if you walk up, you can. I feel like any person in the right mind or any person paying attention can tell on noticeable cues if someone's attracted to them.
Yeah,
sure.
Or if they're catching a vibe, or if they're
right. But sometimes someone's not attractive just by their look. Like a lot of times, like a personality or like their energy,
100%.
Or like I don't even know. Like sometimes you just have that connection with someone, and you're like, maybe they're not maybe you want to be like, oh, that guy's so hot, but you don't have to be so hot. You have to have like something to bring to the table.
What about if he bought you a top shelf?
And if you bring in a drink, top shelf, then that's what you bring in.
Yeah,
at least you're bringing something. Shit.
Yeah, see, but
I mean, 6 minutes.
But my
instead of 5.
I don't want a hot guy bringing Jose Cuervo.
You just got
exactly. She's not trying to sit there and drink Jose Cuervo.
$4 got you an extra minute, baby.
Make it quick.
If you're bringing bottom shelf to the table, it's a no right away. I don't want. I won't even drink that. Okay.
Yeah,
that's not on my diet plan.
First of all, she usually buys her own drinks, and they're always top shelf. Gotcha. So let me get that out the way. So anybody that's they got to meet her.
I don't drink Jose Cuervo.
You got to meet her. Yeah, because she's already up there.
Off?
Yeah, she's already up.
Good
there.
thing we put Kirkland vodka in this bottle.
So
I don't drink vodka either.
So my question. Okay, so my question now is.
Only tequila.
See, boom. Damn. So my question now for you is, like, let's take you out of the situation, but you're there. Your friend is there with you and a bunch of girls. You watch her start talking to a guy. He buys her a drink. Do you watch her and see her body language, or are you automatically coming up there to bring her back?
Oh no! I'll watch her, make sure she's cool, but like. Okay. No, I'm not. Like,
she doesn't give you the signal.
Does she send you a text say, "Hey, I kind of like this guy"?
Yeah. Hit you with the kiki. You see her kikiing in the corner, laughing at his corny jokes.
No, but I have one friend, and she'll be like, we'll be at an after hours in Detroit, which is like after 2 a.m. So it goes to all night, like 6 a.m. And she'll be like scoping out guys, and she'll be like, "What about this guy?" And I'll be like, "Are you okay? Like, are you fucked up? Like, no,
it's 5 a.m.
That guy's not cute. Like, that guy's not cute. Like, I'll tell her that, but like, if she's into a guy, she's feeling it, she's talking to him. Like, I might be like, "Are you good?" or something like that. But like, I wouldn't know. I would never cockblock my friend. Like, she can. That's right. If she's into it, she's into it. We're all into what we're into. You know. Some of my friends are into some shit. I'm like, I don't get it, but you do you. You know.
100%. No, I agree with that.
It's all about the vibe.
I like it. Okay. I appreciate you, Sarah. That's all I had to ask for you. I hope you're doing well. We definitely have to catch up soon and figure out something.
I know. You should just call me because I have so much to tell you.
All right. I'll hit you up later. We'll figure out something.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Bye, guys.
I mean, okay. Okay, she's willing to give. You know what? I take that. If she's willing to give 5 minutes for the drink, you know what? I feel like every woman is willing to give 5 minutes for the drink. Probably. Okay, where she's at, it's 9:45. But I will tell you this: she is. She owns her own. She owns her own business, so she's
okay.
Yeah. But she works like 6 days a week though too. So she's a hustler.
Okay.
So so when she said like she only drinks 5 shots, it's because she really does because
she can afford it.
Yeah, and the times that she does go out, it's like chauffeur,
Nice.
like she's trying to it's like her one night out. I'm trying to enjoy it type of thing.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell people I was like nah. A lot of my homegirls they work like 40 to 60 hours a week. Like they really don't go out. They're homebodies. That's why my other homegirl said like, you usually meet someone online, yada, 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 and in a case you do meet someone at the club, it's one of those anomalies nowadays where if you are going to meet someone at the club, it's so random and so rare. Who we going with? Oh yeah. Let me hit my sister.
Hey,
what up?
Nothing.
All right, today I got B, Coy, Jack here with me. Fellas, say what's up to Nina.
Nina, what's going on?
Nina.
Hello.
Hello. Wow. Hello. Anyways, all right, Nina, real talk, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
How long should a woman give a guy if he bought her a drink at the bar?
I just think it depends. I feel like if there's some attraction,
okay,
then of course you're gonna want to get to know that person. So whether it's like 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, not a big deal. But I mean, if it's kind of out of pity, I feel like 15 minutes.
Wow, she's
generous.
First of all, Nina, I know you're super nice.
Yeah. You need to cut.
I am.
Not every woman at the bar is like you.
Yeah. Yes.
First
You
of
need to
all,
just say no, thank you.
Look, that's a Scorpio thing for sure.
Yeah.
That's just being courteous and kind.
Say no,
That's right.
thank you.
I mean, it really. I just feel like it really depends because if the guy is nice or why not? You just never know,
Look, I agree with her in one part because I think you never know what the guy could be going through in his life, but you probably could make his day by just agreeing to that.
Having a
because sometimes, that's what I'm saying, because we don't know what other people are going through.
100%.
Like imagine if the guy was like a suicidal guy, right? Yeah. And like he's just finally getting out, going to the bar alone and what I'm saying, like doing something that he's never done, and then if he gets rejected, how do you think that guy would, So you don't know there's so many things that could be involved there.
Like a domino.
It could be a domino effect at the end, right? I think she's super right when it comes to things like that. I think girls should know this.
Yeah.
That I think you should always be nice and courteous, just be a good person.
Period. Yeah.
Just in general.
Yeah.
You don't need to be an asshole about it if somebody's trying to buy you a drink, because obviously he's trying to buy you a drink.
Yeah. So
you see what I'm saying?
Nice,
he's obviously see some kind of attraction of you. So you should feel,
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, but too.
It's honestly, you feel as a woman, we definitely feel honored no matter what. But I do know nowadays, honestly,
have you seen To Catch a Predator? Like, have you seen To Catch? Okay, so this guy might have ulterior motives.
True.
Yeah, they might have ulterior motives, but also To Catch a Predator, these guys they're Rico Suave.
Yeah, that too.
So, and that's the thing, right? We're not going home with them, but maybe some are.
Exactly.
That's up to them.
Exactly. To you, it's stalking. To some women, it's applying pressure.
Yeah.
Right.
Nina, what about like he's ugly, not that attractive, but he buys you top shelf drink? Buy you a little bit more time or no?
Yeah, but honestly, so I am really nice because I'm just like, it took a lot of courage for him to even do that.
Yeah.
But also, he's more than likely he's a really nice guy who's going to make you laugh, and there's nothing wrong with that. So even that 15 minutes might turn into longer, just because, hey, like if we're having a great time just chit chatting, why stop? Because you don't always fall in love with the person in which you had a whole list of, he or she has to look like this, has to look like that. You just never know. Yeah. And I think it doesn't hurt just to be kind. And I think that's the biggest issue these days, are people aren't kind. I've seen it where, I'm like the outsider looking in, waiting to get a drink, and women just think honestly that they're the shit. But I feel like when you give a shitty reaction, you're a piece of shit, because it's not warranted. And no one's like, I have yet to see some guy like say, hey, like force their way and be like, let me buy you a drink all aggressively. I haven't seen it. I've seen it like, hey, how are you? Like, how's it going? And then all you have to do is be kind. Of course, if they're aggressive, you have every right to, repeat, just show them that same energy. But I don't think it hurts to share a little time with someone that you don't know. I don't think it's an issue, but that's me. Some people will say something different because their level of expectation are higher, but some people who think they deserve a 10 with their shitty attitude, they don't even deserve anyone.
Facts.
So,
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
I like it. All right, we appreciate you. We're going to let you go. I can't thank you enough.
Alrighty.
Am I seeing you this weekend?
You are.
All right, cool.
All right.
Bye,
you guys have a good time. Bye.
All right. Let's get one more. Long time. Coy, as you would call it, this will be long time first time.
Long time first time.
Boggs, if you don't know what that is, that's long time listener, first time caller.
I know.
Nice.
You don't know that.
Well, I listened to you guys enough.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Can't say nothing about that.
Jesus.
See,
I listen to every episode. So
this is the problem.
Hello.
I'm about to talk some shit. Jules, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Not much. I'm here with B, Jack, Coy. Fellas, say what's up, Jules.
Hi,
Jules, how we doing?
Hey, good. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah,
okay,
great.
question for you. This is a good question for you because I know you roll with a pack. That's the best way to put it. You and your girls go out. Guy pulls you to side. You see a guy at a bar. He buys you a drink. How long does he have with you? Like, how long does that drink buy him when he buys you the drink? I'll give some context for you. The first guy that buys you a drink, he's semi-attractive, but he's funny and he can carry a conversation.
Okay.
How long does he get with that first drink?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like, first of all, what is the percentage that men even do that anymore, for one? But for two, if he does, right, I feel like a drink is like an elevator pitch. So, I mean, usually you have, right? Like, usually you have conversation before a drink is offered, unless you're going to be really smooth about it and pull the old, send one from across the bar and let her figure out who sent it.
Wow.
But if you're sitting there having a conversation with somebody, she's already decided within those first few seconds, I think, that if she wants to sit there and have a drink and continue to entertain you. And if she does, then it's like, okay, then there's your elevator pitch. So you have until the end of that drink to close it. Otherwise, she's going to just carry on with her girls, right?
Yeah, facts, hundo. Damn. Elevator pitch. That's what I was. Damn, you got to the end of this drink to close the fucking deal. Okay, buddy?
Well, yeah, because no girl, especially if she's out with her girls, she's not going to want to sit there and continue to entertain somebody who's not entertaining her.
Facts. What's the fastest time? What's the fastest you've ever seen your girl give a guy her phone number? Because you automatically see the guy. I feel like within the first 3 to 4 minutes, you know if you're going to give the guy your number.
Damn, 3 to 4 minutes?
100%.
Okay.
You don't think so?
I don't know if I would go 3 to 4 minutes.
You over here, you talking to guy. I mean, you over here kikiing, then he orders a drink. While the drink's coming, he said, you know what, you mind if I get your number and take you out for a glass of wine sometime? Or whatever you're fucking drinking, another, grab some drinks sometime. I feel like a woman knows within 3 to 4 minutes if she's going to give that guy her number.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, and then you can kind of just see where it goes from there, right?
100%.
I mean, yeah. So I guess maybe through the to the entirety of the drink, I would decide if I was going to give somebody my number or not.
Okay, that's fair. I like it. Different, but I like it. I'll take it. All right, that's all I want to know.
I mean, right? Give them a shot. Because it's like, somebody could be charming as fuck for the first few seconds of a converation. And then after that, it's like they just wasted all their best material on you and you're like ready to get the fuck out of that.
That has for sure happened to plenty of you ladies. Mm-hmm. But not me.
So you could be feeling it, for those few moments. And then all of a sudden, all it takes is one thing to get the ick. And then once a girl gets the ick, then it's like you're out.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Head straight the fuck out of here.
Go to jail.
Oh, yeah. All right, Jules. We appreciate you. I'll hit you later.
I appreciate you guys. Yeah, for sure.
Thanks for calling, Jules.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good night, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Man, got 10 minutes on the dial.
So you got 10 minutes to figure out if you have a shot with her or not.
Have a pitch ready. 10 questions. Maybe we'll do that.
But you're right. If it got to the point where you're buying the drink, you should already know if she's cool or not.
You would hope so, bro. You would hope.
You don't want to be the sucker, a guy who just buys a drink for no reason.
But you would hope so. You would hope. All right. First of all, I want to thank everybody for listening. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Pandora, you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast app. I cannot thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always. Hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message, guys. We are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at. 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean that's a whole nother
thing. So?
This episode is brought to you by rollingup.com, your trusted cannabis supplier and delivery service.